Hello, and welcome to another Dokkan battle video. This is going to be another video that I'm recording for when I'm away, so I apologize if I don't respond to too many things about this video, or if this video seems a little out of place, but that is why. Anyway, we're going to be taking a look at my fully linked level 10 to EZA LRGT trio. I forgot to really do this video before because things got really busy for me when these guys came out, but we're gonna go ahead and take a look at them today. This is the build I have for them. I have no dupes, so I just kind of have a little bit of dodge, a little bit of extra attack, and they are full link level 10. Now this LR EZA is definitely solid. The thing about them though is they are very dependent on the team that they are on, so you can really only use them on like a Dragon Ball Seekers or GT Hero team, and not really any other places. Their super attack effects are pretty good. I just wish that they had more like start of turn attack and defense, because that can be pretty low. They can get up to some really high offensive numbers, but that's pretty much all that they're really good for. They're like a solid unit that works well with Dokkan Fest Pan, who is now on global, and they I believe are coming to global like as I'm recording this video, so that's pretty interesting. It'll be good for you global players to just see a little bit of what these guys can do. All right, this is the team we're going to hop into the Legendary Vegeta event with, and hopefully we'll be able to get some decent looking attack stats from them. I've used them a lot in terms of just doing runs with them in like the red zone, and they perform pretty well. The only thing I don't like about them is the fact that they have to be on rotation to have decent defense, considering like their whole thing is getting like 18 key supers to be like as tanky as possible, because they get that 3-turn defensive buff on 18 key. Let's see, they are at 120 at the start of turn. I believe they do need to build up a little bit, so we're going to just allow them to kind of sit here and get a couple stacks in. Their 33% attack and defense for 3 turns is very solid, and especially if they get a double super, which they get another one for 1 turn. It allows them to have pretty decent like defensive numbers in like slot 2, which is kind of what Pan's team needs the most, because Pan is basically a forced slot 1 unit the entire time that you're using her. Additional? No. But yeah, so Pan like needs really strong slot 2 options to make her better, and these guys do function well in that space. It's just that she can struggle like after getting hit or after like doing her attack, so like any attacks after she does a super attack would make her susceptible to some pretty hefty damage. I really want both of these units on the other rotation, so let's get Trunks and Gear over there first. But like the thing with this GT trio is just they feel like kind of like the physical cell treatment, where like they're solid but like not as good as they probably could have been or should have been. Like physical cell, them, and S tier full power Frieza are all in like this weird state where I feel like they could have been made so much better than they are, and it's a bit of a shame that they kind of just didn't get the treatment that they really deserved, because I wanted these units to be like absolutely like gigaton bombs of like LRs, right? It's the thing is like they've just been not really making very powerful EZA LRs. The only ones that have been really that good are the free-to-play LRs, which is weird because I feel like they would make the summonable LR EZAs a lot better than what they've been doing, and that's just not the case. We're gonna get a pretty good amount of links with B Pan here. What's their defense looking like now? 167. Okay. Just gonna give them this, and once Trunks and Giru get on this rotation, we're gonna pop B Pan's active skill just to see what kind of offensive numbers are gonna get. 6.6, that's pretty good. But yeah, like they are fine. They're like a good like 7th option on Pan's team, in my opinion. Like they work really well with her. They allow her to do what she needs to do, which is hard carry the event. Because if Pan is like if you're running Pan's team, it's pretty much just a Pan world tour at that point, because Pan is gonna sit there, be perfectly fine in slot 1, and just eliminate anything that comes her way. And they've really did buff Pan's team a lot since she's come out. Like I think not Elara, but this Chilai is really strong. Kid Goku now being on this team is really helpful. So it allows them to be pretty good. And like the thing about this GT trio, right? They do get 77% attack and defense, like on their super attack effect, like from super. So whatever defensive numbers that you're kind of seeing on 18 key, just add like 110%, and that's about where they're gonna be. Let's see, what are we gonna get here? How many links active is this? Okay, I think this is the most we're gonna get active. Let's pop B-Pan's active skill. B-Pan's is not anything that people need to see over and over again, I feel. It's very simple. It's not even like subtitled. Okay. 220. So post 18 key super, they'd be at about like 450, which is enough to tank double digits from Omega at the very least. And if they double super, they'd be well over that, maybe around like the 500k range. I just wish they just had a little bit more defense, like get them into that 600k range, and then they would be perfectly fine. So let's see, we should have roughly, I believe, 60%, 60 or 70% support from Trunks and Giru plus the active skill here. I'm hoping for a big number. Okay, yeah, 14 million. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. Ah, now that's impressive. Nice. Cool. Yeah, so like that's just pretty much what they do. That's it. Like, there's not much to it. I think the best thing about them is that they are like a unit that's not like unrunnable, that works enough, like that works well enough with GT, like Dokkan vs Pan here, to allow her to do her unit super attack with just an absolute amazing amount of damage, as well as activating her active skill, because like that's like the main struggle with Pan, is that her active skill requires like a GT Goku of any kind, right? So you really like struggle to get good GT Goku, because GT Goku is like not something that's very good right now. Like if we were to get, I think the best option would probably be like a Super Saiyan 3 GT Kid Goku that transforms into Super Saiyan 4. I feel like that'd be the best case scenario for Pan's team to get a buff, because that would allow Pan to not only get her unit super attack off of that Goku, but also the active skill. Because like Goku from GT is not like in a good spot at the moment. Like we have good characters from that moment, it's just he himself is not really represented that well. So we have a little bit less links here, but this should still be a pretty good attack stat. Are we gonna be able to get? No, we're not able to get the 7 orbs for the extra 70%, extra 10% attack and defense. Chilai is an insanely good like floater on this team, by the way, because she not only gives support, but she's also giving us a scouter on every single turn that she's on. She's just amazing. Plus the fact that she has like near guaranteed guards. 10 million. Okay, yeah. Like, see, this is just what they do. They're just like big damage number, okay defense, right? If they double super, they'll get a bit higher, but I don't think I have even the ability to do that. So that's pretty nice. How else would I show these guys off? I already really did like a video for them in the red zone, so I feel like doing that again wouldn't really be the brightest idea, but I could bring them back in there just to see. But yeah, that's pretty much them. They are pretty strong, pretty solid. Nothing too crazy, just a nice like 6th option on Pan's team, because now that we have Kid Goku, this team does feel a lot better just all around, because Kid Goku allows Pan to just be a lot stronger while having like a decent linking partner for All in the Family, and I believe they have All in the Family, Kamehameha, the Innocence, and Fierce Battle, which is very strong. I have a link set to share. A lot of defense and attack in that, and a few key links, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Actually, let's just get this attack stat, and then we'll wrap up the video. There's really nothing much else to talk about with them specifically, so. What's their defense looking like? Yeah, a little lower, so roughly about 400k-ish defense on this turn. But yeah, I'm gonna get this turn, and then we'll be done here. They look pretty alright in this video. Global players, let me know how you guys feel about this LR in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. they did pretty alright.